good morning, good afternoon, So welcome to my channel, Partite B with Believe in English. So please subscribe to my channel, share my videos as well. But if you find my videos interesting and you are interested in learning with me, you can write me in the comment section. Thank you very much. So today we will be doing lesson on Karijata. We are still on Strada, the chapter 1. We are still on Strada, the chapter 1, because the last video I did was just the lesson 1, which is Strada. So this one is lesson 2, Karijata. So the Karijata is the carriageway where they reserve for the circulation of the vehicles. So definizione stradale e di traffico. So the definition of the road and the traffic. So carreggiata. So carreggiata è parte della strada. So the carriageway is part of the road. Destinata normalmente alla circolazione dei veicoli. Designated normally for the circulation of vehicles. Suddivisa in una o più così. So this carreggiata can be divided into one or more lanes. So when they say suddivisa, so it can be divided in una o più così. So this carreggiata can be divided into one or two or more lanes. Di solito and due to delimitata da strisce di margine, and due to it can be limited to the side lines. When they said strisce di margine, they are talking about the side lines of the carriageway. Poi essere a senso unico. So the carreggiata can be senso unico, which is one-way circulation, or a doppio senso, or two-way circulation. So when they say doppio senso, it means two-way circulation. La carreggiata comprende le corsie di marcia. So the carriageway take the travel lane, corsie di marcia, the travel lane. Le carreggiata comprende le corsie di sorpasso. So the carriage will take the lane for overtaking. Le carreggiata comprende l'attraversamento pedonale e ciclabile. So the carriage will take the pedestrian crossing and the bicycle crossing. So when they say attraversamento pedonale is the pedestrian crossing, why the attraversamento ciclabile is the bicycle crossing? So they are all inside the carreggiata. So they continue as well. Non fanno parte della carreggiata, so not part of the carriageway, i viale pedonali. So not part of the carriageway, i viale pedonali. Viale pedonali is the route or the part they reserve for the circulation of pedestrians. So it's not part of the carreggiata. Le pista ciclabile. Le pista ciclabile is the lane they reserve for the circulation of the bicycles. So it's not part of the carriageway. It's not part of the carreggiata. I marciapiedi. I marciapiedi is the lane or the part they reserve for the circulation of pedestrians on the road. So it's what they call marciapiedi. It's not part of the carreggiata. Le corsie di emergenza. Le corsie di emergenza, the emergency lane on the highway, is not part of the carriageway. Le banchina, which is the edge on the road, is not part of the carriageway, the edge. When they say banchina, they are referring to the edge. Le piazzola di sosta on the highway, the resting area on the highway, is not part of the carriageway. It's not part of the carreggiata as well. So all these list items they just mentioned, they are not part of the carreggiata, but they are part of the road, but not part of the carriageway, because the carreggiata is reserved for the circulation of vehicles. So let's continue. So this picture, let's see this picture and see the main how the carreggiata, how it works. So look at the carreggiata here. From this very arrow from the right to the left is the carreggiata. So this very carreggiata we have seen here, la carreggiata può essere suddivisa in così. So when they say carreggiata può essere suddivisa in così, they are saying the carriageway can be divided into lanes. Kosi mean length. So then the first arrow that is pointing towards the right lane where the red bus is Kosi di Masha, which is the normal travel lane. So by law, according to the laws of the road, the right lane is the normal travel lane, which is Kosi di Masha. When they say Kosi di Masha, I mean the travel lane. Why the center is Kosi di Sopaso, which is the lane for overtaking. The middle where the motorbike is now, is for overtaking. So when they say Kosi di Sopaso, they mean the lane for overtaking. Why the left lane where the yellow car is now is Kosi di Sopaso as well. So this middle lane and the left lane, they are all reserved for overtaking, for Sopaso, which is overtaking. Why the right lane where the red bus is the normal travel lane. It's what they call Kosi di Masha, which is the normal travel lane. Then let's look at these very pictures and work out some of the things they illustrated here. So fascia di partenza, so the starting point. Fascia di partenza, the starting range. So if you look at this very, where on the first written is they wrote Marciapiedi. So Marciapiedi is the pedestrian walk path where the people used to walk on the road. Is what they call Marciapiedi. Why carreggiata? If you see carreggiata, where the vehicles, the lane they reserve for the circulation of only the vehicles, is what we call carreggiata. So all these items here, I will take them one after another and explain how they work. So carreggiata is reserved for the circulation of the vehicles. So fermata di autobus is the bus stop. As you can see, the bus there is stopping on the bus stop. Is what they call fermata di autobus, which is the bus stop. Why spartitraffico under the fermata di autobus is spartitraffico? This green grass dividing this road is what they call spartitraffico. It is used to divide the road into carriageways. So this spartitraffico, it divide this road into two carriageway. Then this one also is carreggiata as well. So this one is carreggiata, where they reserve for the circulation of the vehicles. Then Corsia Riservata, a reserved lane. Corsia Riservata is a reserved lane. So if you look very well, but it's not too clear here, but I can read it for you as well. If you look this very lane where this bus is occupying now, look at the middle lines. It is drawn yellow continuous line. So if you see the lane that they draw with a yellow painting, a continual yellow painting, and there is a written on the pavement of the road that indicates box or taxi, it means this very lane is reserved for the circulation of the public vehicles, buses, taxi, so forth and so on. Then if you look at where this first arrow is pointing towards to, the yellow car at the front of these two vehicles, the yellow car, look at this arrow at the opposite, Corsia di Masha. Corsia di Masha is the travel lane and is the right lane. That is why it is called Corsia di Masha, the right lane, which means the travel lane, Corsia di Masha. Why under it, Corsia di Sopaso? So the left lane now is the overtaking lane, which is Corsia di Sopaso. So look at the written here. The first up one is Corsia di Masha, which is the travel lane. The second one is Corsia di Sopaso, which is the overtaking lane. So in generally, the right lane by law, it is for the normal travel lane, which is Corsia di Masha. Why the left lane by law is for only overtaking, which is Corsia di Sopaso, for only overtaking. So I have already finished the lesson on carreggiata. So let's go and do some question and answer and see how the understanding on the lesson is. So let's go and take some question and answer on this very lesson, carreggiata. So So this is the question and answer on a carreggiata. So our first question: La carreggiata è destinata soltanto alla circolazione di carri a trazione animale. So the number one question said the carreggiata is designated only for the circulation of a vehicle that is animal are towing. No, it's false. The carreggiata is reserved for the circulation of vehicles, not only, just because of this very word. La carreggiata è destinata soltanto, just because of this very word, soltanto, only. Soltanto mean only. So this only this word make it false. False, because it is reserved for the circulation of the vehicles, not only the vehicles that animals are towing. No. So our next question: La carreggiata è destinata alla sosta delle autocarri. So the number two question, the second question said the carriageway is designated for the parking of the trailers, autocarri, of the trailers they used to carry goods. No, the carriageway is not designated for the parking of trailers. No, the carreggiata is reserved for the circulation of vehicles. So this number two is false. Number three, la carreggiata comprende le piazzola di sosta. So this number three question said the carriageway take the piazzola di sosta, which is the resting area on the highway. No, the resting area is outside the carreggiata. It's not part of the carreggiata, so it's outside, not part of the carreggiata. So this number three question is also false. Number four, la carreggiata non comprende i marciapiedi. Yes, it's true. The carriageway does not take the pedestrian walk path, because the pedestrian walk path is part of the road, but it's not part of the carreggiata. So it's true. It's true. Number five, la carreggiata è la parte della strada destinata normalmente alla circolazione dei veicoli. Yes, it's vero. The full definition of carreggiata is this number five. It said the carriageway is part of the road that is designated normally or by law for the circulation of vehicles. And it's true. It's true. Number six, la carreggiata può essere a senso unico di circolazione. Yes, it's true. So the carriageway can be one-way circulation. When you hear the word senso unico di circolazione, it means one-way circulation. So it's true. Number seven, la carreggiata è la traccia lasciata della rotte dei veicoli sulle strade innevate. No, this is false. He said the carriageway is a line lived by the side of the tire of the vehicle on the snow road. No. The carreggiata, the definition of the carreggiata is the number five. The carreggiata is part of the road that is designated normally for the circulation of vehicles. So this number seven is false. Is false. Number eight, la carreggiata può essere suddivisa in così. So this number eight said the carriageway can be divided into lanes, and it's true. It's true. It's true. So number nine, la carreggiata può essere a doppio senso di circolazione. Yes, very, very true. So the carriageway can be two-way circulation. So when you hear the words doppio senso di circolazione, they are saying two-way circulation, and it's true. It can be two-way circulation. Number 10. La carreggiata è destinata alla sosta di emergenza. So this number 10 said the carriageway, it is designated for the emergency parking. No. The emergency lane is not even part of the carreggiata. So the emergency parking is not done on the carreggiata. It's done on the emergency lane. So this number 10 is false. So number 11, la carreggiata non comprende le piste ciclabili. Yes, it's very true. The carriageway does not take the lane they reserve for the bicycles, because it's part of the road, but it's not part of the carreggiata, and it's true. So let's correct it and see how it goes. So everything is clear here. Everything is very, very clear. Everything is clear. So when you are watching the video, try to, if you don't understand, you can still rewind it back and just how you can understand it better. So just do it the way you can understand it better. So let's continue. So we have another question on the same Karijata. So let's take the first question again on the same Karijata. Our first question. Fanno parte della carreggiata l'attraversamento pedonale. So they said part of the carriageway is the zebra crossing, which is the pedestrian crossing. Yes, it's very true. Because the zebra crossing is inside the carreggiata, and it's true. It's true. So it's part of the carreggiata, and it's true. When they say attraversamento pedonale is the zebra crossing, the pedestrian crossing, yes, it's part of the carreggiata because it's inside. It is drawn inside the carreggiata, and it's true. So number 2, fanno parte della carreggiata le banchine. So this number 2 question said part of the carriageway is the edge. No, the edge is not part of the carreggiata. No, the edge is part of the road, but it's not part of the carreggiata. So this number 2 is false. It's false. So number 3, fanno parte della carreggiata le corsie di sorpasso. So this number 3 said part of the carriageway is the overtaking lane, and it's true. And it's true. It's true. Number 4, fanno parte della carreggiata le corsie di marcia. So it's true as well. So part of the carriageway, the travel lane, and it's true. The travel lane, which is the right lane, yes, it's true. So number 5, fanno parte della carreggiata l'attraversamento ciclabile. So part of the carriageway is the bicycle crossing, and it's true because the bicycle crossing is also drawn inside the carreggiata as well, just like the pedestrian crossing. It's true. It's true. So number 6, fanno parte della carreggiata le corsie di emergenza delle autostrade. So this question number 6 said part of the carriageway is the emergency lane in the highway. No, the emergency lane on the highway is not part of the carreggiata. It's part of the road, but it's not part of the carreggiata. So it's false. Number 7, fanno parte della carreggiata i marciapiedi. So this number 7 say part of the carriageway is the pedestrian walk path. No, the pedestrian walk path is part of the road, but it's not part of the carreggiata. So it's false, number 7. So let's correct it and see. So yeah, everything is green here, and it's very, very clear. So as you are watching, please, if you know the explanation is too fast, you can still rewind it backward and so on, so that you can get more understanding. So let's continue. So the next our next lesson will be la corsia, which is the lanes. La corsia, which is the lane. So from here I will stop the lesson. Then when next we meet again, we will do lesson on the corsia, which is the lane. Thank you very much. Please guys, try to subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and if you are interested in studying with me, you can still write me in the comment section. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.